Hey everybody, it's Underwood1989, and I know it's been a while since I've done a craft update, but that's because I've been super busy, as you see. We're going to do 3 parts to this. These are going to be 1 part, this middle section is going to be part 2, and this end section is going to be part 3. I don't want to make each video too long, so let's just get into it. This first tray I have here is just some snacks, kind of junk food, sugary type stuff. I have this ice cream cone. It's strawberry with a cherry and strawberry drizzle and chocolate shavings. Mint chocolate chip ice cream scoop with whipped cream, chocolate shavings, fudge icing, and a cherry. I have this chocolate one with almond pieces in the ice cream and chocolate drizzle. Gumball machine that I got from So Craftastic. These 2 suckers. This second one here didn't turn out too well. I didn't wait long enough before I tried to glaze it after I used the Sharpie, so I waited a little longer on this one, and it turned out pretty well. This is one of the first cupcakes that I made when I first got into polymer clay. There's an Oreo and a slice of blueberry pie. This section here this is my personal favorite. It is my fudge sundae banana split. It's got mint chocolate chip ice cream in it, with fudge, blueberries, strawberries, banana, and an entire chocolate bar. There's also kiwi slices, whipped cream, and a cherry on top. And there's also fudge syrup. Oh, and that's inside of a Stewart's bottle cap, by the way. And this one is inside of a Michelob. It's just like a strawberry pie, nothing fancy. This was one of the first ones I did. The first cake I made, you can see it's really dirty on the bottom. That's before I started learning how to clean up. But this was one of my first ones. This is another one that I made when I first started. And it is a 3-tier cake with a black rose, pink fondant, and black and white zebra imprinted cake. Here's a cherry pie, and the little corner broke off at one point, but I have it somewhere. I can glue it back on. But this has a scoop of ice cream and syrup on top, and I love this. It turned out so well. Okay, here we have donuts. I've got 3 that I made. This one is a Krispy Kreme filled one. If I can get my camera to focus here. This is Krispy Kreme. There's this one and that one. I have a chocolate chip cookie, and this cake has chocolate leaves and chocolate and tan frosting around the top. It also has a slice cutout, which I also texturized and put a chocolate leaf on as well. And as you can see, the colors didn't blend at all, and I learned that after I make one color, like the base cake, I put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes, and then I put the other color on it, and it makes like a really nice barrier between them. So even when they warm up to room temperature, they still don't blend together when baking. It's really cool. And then in the bottom here, I just have a whole bunch of chocolate chip earrings. Okay, this one here is a cheeseburger that I made when I first started, and 2 goldfish that have faces on them. Okay, let's go to this one. This is the miscellaneous tub. This is a whole bunch of stuff that I really don't really have too much use for. There's a fish bowl, and I can't remember exactly who I seen do this. It might have been So Craftastic, but I loved it and wanted to do it myself. I have a Sims 3 plumb bob, a pink bow, I have a pink and black cross pendant, a pink and black pendant with a rock in the middle of it, a zombie that I first made when I first started, a Bible that I made right after I first started, and I'm going to remake the Bible and make it look a lot better because now I know how to not blend the colors when cutting. A roll of toilet paper, a little mouse. Oh my goodness! He lost an ear! Oh no! His ear is somewhere in there. Uh-oh, the mouse lost an ear. Well, he had 2 ears. He's so tiny it doesn't surprise me it broke off. A chalkboard that says hello with 2 pieces of chalk. Well, it says hi. And an eraser. 2 fish that are pre-baked that I'm going to use for a beach-themed polymer clay project. This is just another one of those pink and black pendants. Here's an artist easel with some mixed paint in the middle. And this was a bunch of scrap clay I didn't have a use for, so I made like this little ring. Nothing spectacular. Okay, and now for some of the latest charms that I've been making is Cupcakes. And I've been using a toothpaste cap to make the bottom, and the bottom is translucent clay with chalk pastels brushed on. But this one is vanilla with white icing, chocolate shavings, and sprinkles, topped with a cherry. This one here is a chocolate cupcake with chocolate frosting, chocolate shavings, whipped cream, and a cherry. This one here is a black-based cupcake with green cake batter, sprinkles, whipped cream, and a cherry. This one is double chocolate chip with light milk chocolate and dark chocolate chips with chocolate cake. This one's Halloween inspired with orange cake, dark chocolate, the special dark chocolate chunks, and a black base. This one here is a lemon meringue orange cupcake with vanilla cake batter, orange icing, and lemon cane slices. This is a beach inspired one with green cake batter, a black bottom, and sand mixed in with a shell and a diamond, and that's also a rock right here. The camera's like trying to refocus all the time. Here is a cat one that's inspired by Christmas, or not Christmas, I'm sorry, Halloween, and it does have Google eyes. And you can bake the Google eyes, but when it comes out you have to press on the plastic to get the eyepiece to pop loose, because it kind of gets stuck while it's baking. You can always add them on afterwards. I just wanted to see if they'd bake. But I used a mixture of glitter and black polymer clay, also silver polymer clay to get that glittery effect, and that sits on a glittery blue base. This one here is a vanilla cupcake with sprinkles and a dollop of whipped cream. Here is a pink based chocolate Valentine's Day inspired cupcake with fudge icing, chocolate shavings, and there's also a bite missing out of it. Here is a zombie cupcake inspired by Halloween. It also has Google eyes with chocolate cupcake, orange frosting, and a blue base. Here is a kiwi inspired chocolate cupcake with chocolate frosting, and kiwi slices. Here is a cupcake that is chocolate with milk chocolate icing and little nail art beads that I wanted to make look like candy sprinkles. There's also whipped cream and a cherry on top. This one's also inspired by the fall season with the orange and red colors. Vanilla cupcake with orange frosting and sprinkles and a couple chocolate shavings. This one's inspired by Halloween as well. It's a red eye on top of a purple cupcake with a black base, and it also has a Google eye as the pupil, so it's an eyeball inside of an eyeball which was pretty cool. So that is the end of part 1 of these charms. I'm going to go ahead and start part 2, so click the link below to jump to part 2. Thanks for watching.